New at 10, victims in the criminal justice system may not be reimbursed if a provision reintroducing the practice of bail bondsmen is approved in the state budget. That measure was passed by the Joint Finance Committee during that late night session last week. NBC 15's Madeline Anderson joins us now with more on that. Madeline?
Currently, Wisconsin's pretrial system is managed by the courts. If someone is charged with a crime, a judge can require the accused to post a cash bail. That amount goes to the court. If the person shows up at his or her next hearing, the money will be reimbursed minus any court fees, outstanding citations, and restitution to victims. If that system is privatized here in Dane County, many wonder, where will the money go? Under the commercial bond system, a defendant only pays 10% of the bail, but it all goes to a bail bond company. That money will never be reimbursed, even if the person shows up to court and is found innocent.
There are lots of ways in which this is a bad idea.
Chief Judge William Faust is against the practice because he says it takes money out of the hands of victims.
I've seen some numbers generated by the Director of State Court's office suggesting that somewhere in the neighborhood of $10 to $13 million a year gets collected out of cash bond that has been posted and gets paid to these fines, court costs, restitution. If you go the route of the commercial bail bondsman, victims won't be getting that restitution money from bond that has been posted.
He says it's often difficult to get money for restitution, court fees, and citations once the defendant is incarcerated.
It's a lot easier to get the money when the cash has already been posted than to try and collect it from somebody afterwards where they don't have tremendous cash flow.
But the executive director of the American Bail Coalition, a major lobbying force in this discussion in Wisconsin, says it's a win-win situation. Defendants will no longer have to come up with the full bond amount, and the state will actually benefit in the long run.
You'll have employees in Wisconsin doing the bail agent thing, right? Those will be people who are local residents. They will be making money, which they in turn will spend locally. And you will have premium taxes, since it's an insurance product, or every premium on every bond, they will pay a certain tax on that premium. So that revenue will come into state.
Now, in addition to those dollars, if a client skips her or her next hearing, the bail bond agent is forced to pay the full bond amount to the court unless the person can be tracked down. But Judge Faust says that brings up further concerns about bounty hunting and what kind of power bounty hunters could have.